Welcome to Tide Surf Magazine. This is issue number 1 and I'm your host Ryan Vail. In this issue we will profile surfers John McCurry, Ben Holly, Bea Greenberg and Tom Murphy. We will do a shop profile on one of Ireland's biggest shops, Troggs Surf Shop, with the manager Aaron Chambers. We will profile surfboard shaper Rosy Surfboards. We will do a coaching session with Ireland's greatest coach, Ollie O Flaherty, and we will also show you our first attempt at night surfing in Donegal, part 1 of 3. So subscribe below, give us a like, spread the word. We're here to cover everything about surfing in Ireland. This is Tide Surf Magazine. Enjoy.
My name's John McCurry. I've been surfing up on the north coast of Ireland for about 25 years now. Beautiful part of the world to grow up and surf in. I currently run a surf school in Portrush in and around the north coast area. Currently on the north coast, we've been filming just around some of the spots which are my preference to surf the longboard. Been to Port Ballantrae, White Rocks, and today we're over at Portrush here. So generally the waves we get on the north coast are pretty good for all types of surfing. But for me, my choice always has been the 9-foot board, and yeah, I don't think I'll go any smaller now. Current quiver, my go-to boards at the minute would be the two Thunderbolt in black technology boards I'm reading. The main one I'd say would be the TJ Pro. It's a Firewire model made by the 3-time world champion. Material, very light, very durable. It's purely made out of carbon, which obviously makes it extremely strong, and yeah, definitely I find that gives me a lot more confidence to get out in the bigger days and knowing that I've got a stronger board. So it's extremely light and it moves, and yeah, like it does a lot of good things when you get on the tail. Second one, yeah, it's a Harley Ingleby HI4, sorry. I'm currently using this here as a quad fin setup at the minute. It's also Thunderbolt in black. So the Thunderbolt in black, obviously it offers the boards to be a lot lighter and stronger, okay? And for me, having a durable board and keeping it nice and light is the key. And definitely both these boards are highly manoeuvrable and are good in small and big surf. So can't complain. Definitely would highly recommend them. I think they're available in most surf shops in and around the UK and Ireland. So yeah, they're worth looking out. I competed on the Irish team for about 10 years, represented both at international level, world and European, and also competed in and around the country. From the north down to the very south, enjoyed it, but over the years I kind of lost my competitive vibe, just wasn't feeling it anymore. Kind of preferred surfing for myself rather than having to prove myself in competitions. And yeah, I'm not saying I'll never go back to it, but at the minute in time I'm just enjoying surfing for me.
So my first wave was Koa Beach. It's a beach about half an hour from here. Best beach in the world. But I remember it just as, couldn't believe it, down with my brother, Shimmy, and all his mates. Just, they were the surfers, I was just tagging along. And took a chance out in the water and literally caught my first session, caught my first wave. And I just remember the glide straight away, and I've never felt anything like it. And just like anybody else, that was me, hook, line and sinker. Amazing, best thing ever happened to me. How I got into shaping was, one, there was very little surfboards about, and two, we had no money, so it was cheaper to make one because I was already working with my hands, fixing cars, spray painting cars, so I had already a detailed hand and eye coordination, so I just figured I'll make me and my brothers a couple of boards, happy days, cheaper, and just went from there. The Irish surf scene has boomed over the past 5 or 6 years, and over the past 5 or 6 years I've been on the sidelines watching, and it's been pretty amazing to see all the local boys absolutely giving it to the industry and holding their own for Ireland, and I'm here to join the party again. Rosy Surfboards means everything, absolutely everything. What else am I going to do? Who am I without making boards? I mean, who do I want to be? Nobody else. That's what I want to do.
Hi, I'm Tom, I'm 15. I've been surfing for around 3 years. Today I was surfing with Rory and Dylan. I ride a 5'3". My sponsors are O'Neill, Bundoran Surf Co and TH Surfboard Repair.
My name's Aaron Chambers, I'm from Portrush. I've been working in Troggs since the age of 16. Troggs was started in 1984 by Ian Hill. It all started from the basement of his house. He started supplying some of the local kids around here with wetsuits. He built it up into Troggs. He is now given over to Andy, who is 6 times Irish champion, and who doesn't know Andy? So one of the suits I wear, one of the suits I recommend is the All Deluxe. It is 100% fleece lined, fully seam taped 5/4 chest zip, flexible as well, while still remaining very warm. Great wee suit. The second suit I recommend for the ladies, one of them is a Dawn Patrol. So you have a nice fleece lining, the flash lining by Rip Curl, chest and stomach, and then from the waist and knee downwards, it all turns in to a thermal lining, and it's fully seam taped as well. Both are available in store and online, troggs.com. Click and collect, or we deliver anywhere in the UK and Ireland. So we are one of the biggest board suppliers in Ireland. This is one of our best sellers, the One Bad Egg by Mark Phipps. I actually have one myself. So it's a 2+1 setup. and it is a lot of fun to ride. Very cruisy, very easy. The 6.6 is 37.8 litres, so there's a lot of foam for very little board, and it is a ton of fun. So I've been surfing about 10 years. I actually received my first board off a guy who used to work in Troggs, Simon White. He gave me his old board when he was leaving for Dublin. But my main passion is skateboarding. I've been skateboarding now for 23 years. I've always been skating around the Ampy in Portrush, so I'm going to take you a wee tour of some of my favourite spots about the place.
I myself have been surfing for 10 years, and in that 10-year span of surfing I've lifted many bad habits and bad technique. But like most surfers, I'm quite ashamed to admit it, and I disguise it by changing boards and doing everything but what I should really be doing and what most surfers should be doing. And that's reaching out to the professionals that can help you. And in this section, we team up with some of the best coaches in Ireland, analyse my surfing and put myself in the spotlight with the goal of improving my overall surfing experience and technique.
Hey everybody, it's Ollie O Flaherty here from Ollie Surf Academy, and I am going to analyse Ryan Vail's surfing for you. So welcome to my home. This is where I live in County Clare. Check out that view. It's a beautiful day here in Lahinch. This is where we sit to check out the waves in the morning, have a coffee. And this is Koa. Say hello, Koa. Koa is my head coach here at the academy. So there's my laptop. I'm gonna check out Ryan surfing. Let's get into it. Yeehaw! Nice entry into the wave. First pump, setting up your first turn. Nice snap. Nice little wave. Beautiful little clean beach break. Again, nice entry into the wave. I like the speed that you're generating. Nice glide into the wave. Oh, men turn. Nice. Again, lovely glide into the wave. Very, very important factor that people can overlook when they're surfing. A little check turn. And a little turn off the top. Again, a nice glide. Gaining speed. Oh, little head dip. Way. Okay guys, so we're going to analyse wave number 3. So he's come around the white water. First snap. Okay, snap, a little carvy turn. So what we're looking at there is a lot of weight on the back foot. So what happens is when you put weight on your back foot, you're going to slow down. Surfing is all about rail to rail. Okay, so in this instance, what's happened is Ryan is pushing too much on his back foot and not enough on the rails. So rail to rail equals speed. You generate speed, you maintain speed. Okay, so what Ryan is going to need to do here is open up his body. So his right hand is his front hand. Right hand is always following your front hand. And this hand, his back hand's gonna have to lift over his head. Open up the palm. What's gonna happen here is, if you watch, just even now, I keep my palm down, my shoulder is closed. I open my hand and instantly my shoulder opens. This allows me all that range to look behind me and drive back down to the whitewater. Okay, so what we're gonna do here is we're gonna take specific element of your surfing, and I think what we're gonna focus on this time is your top turn / carve, okay? So I'm gonna take that part of your surfing, I'm gonna grab my carver, I'm gonna go and show you the exact specific movements that I want you to work on. Coming in here about half speed with the camera, so first of all, nice compression. You can see that my left hand touches on my bottom turn, I'm nice and compressed. Looking where I want to go. When I get to the top of the wave, I start to switch my weight onto my heels, following my front hand. And as I drive into my feet to do the turn, this is halfway through is where you're getting stuck. So halfway through, your left hand has to come above your head. Your front hand follows around back to the whitewater and your eyes follow your hand, okay? So left hand is above your head, pivot point, and you're following your front hand back to the whitewater. This opens up your body, gives you lots of power, gives you lots of drive, keeps the board on rail, and allows you to flow back to the whitewater and recycle, set up and go again. Hopefully this makes sense, and thanks for watching.
My name's Ben Hawley, I'm from Derry, Colmore, 20 minutes away from Kildare, so it's always a short drive down here. There's no better feeling pulling up from Derry and seeing there's a couple of waves down here at the beach. Surfing here the last 10 years. Here we have the flat deck fish. I think just about everyone in Ireland wanted this board when it was on Surfboards for sale. Seen it and contacted Julian. Tried to bargain with him, but he was having none of it, and he was right, because it's probably like the best board I've ever had. Kind of changed me surfing completely. It's 5.5, and it paddles like it's a 7.0, and it's got the speed of a fucking supercar. So, yeah, this is what we'll be surfing today. Surfing for me, I quickly realised, it was about getting away from everyday life and escape from the mundane. A trip down to Kildare for the boys, a couple of waves, a laugh, reset the mind, and then back to real life.
Yeah, we're going to suit up now and hopefully join the crowd and actually enjoy what we've spent hours building. It's like a lot of these times people don't even realise how much like time and energy's gone on to these things. And it's actually kind of it's like super rewarding. I'm not even in the water and I'm like super excited about it. I don't even care if I catch a wave at this point. I just know everyone's going to be like completely amped and stoked when I get out there, so it's going to be like, yeah, we've kind of done it, and it kind of sets us up for winter as well, so we'll be in a good place for trying it in the winter. The social aspect of what's actually happening right now is pretty mind-blowing, because obviously we're kind of hopefully on the other end of the kind of pandemic, and what's happening here is like, it's a social gathering, it's a safe social gathering, and it's quite a rare one, and it's through surfing. So yeah, it's I suppose it's just like one of those moments where people can just like forget about stuff and chill out and just kind of hit the reset button, which we all need to do. Yeah, let's get suited up.
I am Bea Greenberg and I am from Donegal. I have been surfing for 8 years and properly got into it when I was about 10. I am the winner of the under 18 shortboard category in surfing. I am the runner-up in the longboard category. In surf lifesaving this year, I won the boards, and me and my board rescue partner came second. And back in 2019, I won the longboard category, and I hold 3 Irish national shortboard titles. My current sponsors, I am working with Hugu Balance. They're a balance board company based in Donegal, and they've really helped my surfing progress. I work with Sub 6, a company here based on the North Coast, who keep me on my toes and make sure I shred. I work with Skin Dog Surfboards, an amazing surfboard company based in Cornwall, and they've made me some amazing boards, and I think my surfing has really progressed because of them. I work as Sham Surf Wax, the stickiest wax on the North Coast, and personally in Ireland in my opinion. And I also work with Keltman Ocean Blends. They create protein powders that keep me fueled for a day of surfing. The first tide shoot I did was actually my first day of uni. It was introduction day, and I ended up skipping that to go surfing with Ryan. I actually met him at Westrand, and he was like, hop in my van, I'm going to take you to meet local legend John McCurry, and we ended up surfing White Rocks, and it was an unbelievable session, like first session ever on the North Coast, and I scored White Rocks, and it was unreal.